Here is the course structure. This is divided into three parts. In the first part, we will go through what continuous improvement or business process improvement is all about. And in addition to that, we will go through Lean Six Sigma overview. You might have heard about Lean and Six Sigma. So how Lean is different from Six Sigma? Do they support each other? Do they complement each other? Let us unleash. And we'll also talk about change management. How difficult is it to drive the change? And are there any techniques which will help us in driving the change effectively? And part 1 will conclude with 5 lean principles. In part 2, we will dive deep into different types of waste. Waste is nothing but anything that is of non-value add. So there are 8 different types of waste, which starts with defects, overproduction, weighting, non-value added processing, transportation, inventory, motion, and employee underutilization. So first we will dissect a task to see which step is of value add, which step is of non-value add, and if it is of non-value add, under what type of waste category does that fall into. After that, we will dive deep into root cause analysis, wherein I am going to cover about different types of problems that we come across in our professional life and how do we approach the problem solving. Should we be providing some temporary band-aids or countermeasures or provide permanent fixes by performing the root cause analysis? So in general, if we consider Lean Six Sigma, it is an ocean wherein there are hundreds of tools that help you in problem solving, but we are going to learn the top 3 problem solving techniques, which are 5 Whys, Pareto chart, and fishbone analysis. After that, we will cover part 3, where we will understand the basics of visual management and the 5S technique, which is widely used in manufacturing, but it can be applied in every domain, including information technology. And visual management, I'll tell you the basic example is the traffic signal at an intersection, which has 3 lights in India, like red, orange, and green. If it is red, it indicates that somebody has to stop there. And if it is orange, then you have to prepare to stop or prepare to start. Whereas if it is green, then you can pass through the intersection. Likewise, there are various visual management principles which are applied in our professional and personal lives. And we will understand how do we implement visual management in order to improve the processes. And finally, we'll conclude with mistake proofing, which is all about how to prevent mistakes or errors from happening. And towards the end, I'll also cover certain aspects of Lean Six Sigma certification, right from white belt, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, and master black belt. And don't think too much about what these belts are all about. I'm going to explain everything in detail so that by end of this course, you will be able to decide whether you should pursue Lean Six Sigma certifications or not.